Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a sold-out crowd here in the Hammerstein Ballroom. We are live from the Manhattan Center in New York City. Welcome to the King of the Ring pay-per-view. Yes, we will find out who will go to SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer, and challenge the world champions from their respective brands. The superstar from Raw and Smackdown collide to find the ultimate King of the Ring, and as you can see, it is an old school setup for this historic pay-per-view, and what a way to kick us off with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles accompanied by Gallows and Anderson of the Balor Club. Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to King of the Ring. I am Mr. Chaos Hill, and I can't wait for this one. It's been a long time since we've been seeing a video, and I apologise for that. I apologise as well for no Great American Bash and no Vengeance, but we'll talk more about that as this show goes on. But we are here to find out the King of the Ring. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification button, because you ain't going to want to miss what's coming on this channel. We know we are going to be doing Monday Night Raw and Smackdown Live. We're going to start off the King of the Ring with the build-up to SummerSlam. I can't wait. You're not going to want to miss it. I promise you. That SummerSlam live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And as you can see, these are the brackets for tonight. AJ Styles, Rob Van Dam, Bray Wyatt, Ziggler, Miz versus Strong, Harper versus Seth Rollins from Raw, Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, Chad Gable, Baron Corbin, Hideo, Itami, Jeff Hardy from Smackdown Live. And the final match will be Smackdown versus Raw. Who will go to SummerSlam? If a Raw superstar wins, they face Finn Balor for the WWE Championship. If a Smackdown superstar wins, they face Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. Both of these champions are here tonight. This is going to be a historic night as AJ Styles is ready to go. And he's going to have a tough competition against Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam. And you've got to think this is a welcome home party. ECW home for the Hammerstein Ballroom. You've got to think the fans, the crowd is in favour of Rob Van Dam. And as you can hear from that ovation, that Rob Van Dam is the hometown favourite here tonight, even though he's from Baltimore. It's like coming home when it comes to ECW. Hopefully you like the old school arena, this little look that I've decided to go for. But Rob Van Dam making a shocking return to WWE at Vengeance, teaming up with Nakamura and Seth Rollins to defeat AJ Styles, Gallows and Anderson, the Balor Club. This is going to be a terrific contest for our first matchup of the night, round one. You've got to think these two superstars have butterflies in their stomach. What is the game plan going into this match? Is it to just end this matchup early, go to the back, have a seat and watch the rest of the night and wait for your next matchup? And AJ Styles toying around, playing with the ropes. And AJ Styles says, let's bring it. And Rob Van Dam says it as well. Oh, listen to that. And AJ Styles with a forearm attacking Rob Van Dam. Didn't like that the crowd is in favour of Rob Van Dam. Irish whip into the ropes and our first contest is underway. AJ Styles goes for a dropkick, but Rob Van Dam counters. Goes for a roll-up. Oh, too close to the ropes. Early on in the matchup, but Rob Van Dam had the right idea. Go for an early pinfall. Get this match over with and wait for round two. We know that the winner of this will face... Oh, and this is vintage Rob Van Dam driving the shoulder into the midsection in the corner. We know the winner of this will face the winner of Bray Wyatt. And Dolph Ziggler as a Rollins sent on into the corner takes out AJ Styles. It was a historic night at Vengeance where we saw Rob Van Dam return, cover, and AJ Styles kicks out at a counter one. Rob Van Dam returning to WWE. Seth Rollins debuting on Monday Night Raw. We knew he was going to be coming over. We just didn't know when. As Rob Van Dam bounces off the rope and AJ Styles counters and catches him with a neck breaker. And lion salt there from AJ Styles. Goes for a cover. Will Rob Van Dam be beat? No, and a kick out. Definitely fatigue is definitely going to play a big factor in tonight's matches. You've got to think you've not only got one match, you've not got two matches, you've got a total of 4 matches in one night. And AJ Styles with a phenomenal drop kick, no pun intended there, as he takes down Rob Van Dam. AJ Styles demanded this matchup against Rob Van Dam after RVD hit him with a 5-star frog splash at Vengeance. And RVD counters the chop and hits a spinning heel kick and takes down AJ Styles. Rob Van Dam going up top. Oh, and AJ Styles saw it coming. You're going to see a lot of this as AJ Styles now taunting to this capacity crowd in the Manhattan Center as Rob Van Dam rolls him up. And AJ Styles kicks out again. I wonder what's really going through the head of AJ Styles. We know that the World Heavyweight Champion is Finn Balor, obviously the leader of the Balor Club, who AJ Styles has aligned himself with. So what happens if AJ Styles wins the King of the Ring? Does he go to SummerSlam and challenge Finn Balor? Does he just hand his opportunity over and give Finn Balor the night off? Does he just lay down for him? Oh, Finn Balor jumps off! Oh my God! Did you see that great athleticism from AJ Styles as he bounces off and takes down RVD? The momentum is in the Phenomenal One's favour here tonight. Oh, AJ Styles has him up. Gonna go. Knife edge. No, wait a minute. Rob Van Dam rolls down and hits a neck breaker. And Rob Van Dam this time, springboard leg drop, takes down AJ Styles. And you got to think Gallows and Anderson are going to play a big part in tonight's matches. And there's a nice spinning heel kick again. Catches the jaw. Oh, wait a minute. Rolling Thunder. Yes, it is. There it is. Rolling Thunder from Rob Van Dam. Will he advance to round 2? Oh, and AJ Styles just gets the shoulder up. 2.5 there. Oh, Rob Van Dam went straight on the attack, but AJ Styles saw it coming. Oh, wait a minute. And AJ Styles this time has him up. Neck breaker. Driving the knee to the back of the neck. We know the history of neck troubles for Rob Van Dam. The cover again. Is it over? No! And RVD this time struggling to get a shoulder up at 2.5. And AJ Styles continuing working on the neck. Oh, AJ Styles, you've got to think. Is he thinking phenomenal forearm? Is he thinking phenomenal forearm? Goes over. No! And RVD saw it coming. Moved out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. RVD. And oh, nice DDT. What's RVD got in store for AJ Styles? Irish whip into the corner. Oh, what's he going for? And oh, nice moonsault. Connect. Vintage Rob Van Dam always putting on a show. And for a second time already, Rolling Thunder connects. You got to be thinking 5-star frog splash. Oh, yeah. RVD. Oh, no. RVD took a bit too much time. RVD took a bit too much time on the top rope, allowing AJ Styles to capitalise. And there's that neck breaker again. And AJ Styles again on the outside. Uh-oh. And phenomenal forearm connects. Look at this. Ready? And boom! Phenomenal forearm connects right to the jaw of Rob Van Dam. And there's the cover. Is AJ Styles going to advance to round 2 of the King of the Ring? Yes, he is. An incredible contest between these two. And it's AJ Styles who comes out on top, surprisingly with no help from Gallows and Anderson. This was the first Rolling Thunder. Maybe should have gone frog splash there, but AJ Styles quickly reversed it to a neck breaker. And then this was the second Rolling Thunder. Now this is where Rob Van Dam made the mistake. Look how long he waits on the top rope. It's like he's thinking about it. He goes for the frog splash. AJ Styles moves out of the way, allowing him to get up on the apron, and boom! Phenomenal forearm. And AJ Styles now sits back and waits to see who he's going to face between Dolph Ziggler and Bray Wyatt. So far, an impressive showing for the Balor Club. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we switch over gears to Smackdown Live with the first contest in round 1. And we're going to be kicking it off with the glorious one, the Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Roode. As this crowd here in New York singing along with Bobby Roode. Intercontinental Champion, won the championship back at WrestleMania. Orlando, Florida. Since then has defeated guys like Samoa Joe, Hideo, Itami, and even Chris Jericho. And according to Bobby Roode, there's no one else for him to beat, no one else for him to retain the championship against. And he said he's going to now be the first glorious King of the Ring winner and go on to SummerSlam and become a dual champion. But Bobby Roode has a tough competition here tonight. Could you imagine how Bobby Roode would be if he won King of the Ring? If you think he's obnoxious now and a pain in the ass, could you imagine if he wins King of the Ring? There'll be no stopping him. He'll probably wear 2 robes, a crown. He'll have everything. He'll probably have jesters running around. I don't think this crowd would be bothered if he wins, to be honest with you. They seem to be in the favour of Bobby Roode. This is the first time that Bobby Roode and Randy Orton will be competing one-on-one together. There's no better stage to have your first matchup than at the King of the Ring. Just listen to this crowd. They are on their feet for Bobby Roode. He claims he's going to hold that Intercontinental Championship for a rest of his career. Well, if he wins this, he won't be defending it at SummerSlam because he'll be challenging for the coveted WWE Championship against Bobby Roode. Make sure you leave your predictions down in the comments on who you think is going to become King of the Ring. And here comes Bobby Roode's opponent, the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton, who last year in the King of the Ring actually got to the finals of the Smackdown King of the Ring, where he was defeated by Dolph Ziggler. Randy Orton been out of action for a couple of months since WrestleMania after being attacked by Baron Corbin, made his return back at the Great American Bash to team with John Cena, unsuccessful against Baron Corbin and his henchmen. Obviously, we know they are banned from ringside. We know that for certain. They are banned from ringside. They are banned from the arena, to be fair. We don't know who they are. Make sure you go check out Judgment Day. It was Baron Corbin versus John Cena when 2 guys dressed in black and hoods and masks came out and attacked him from behind. When Randy Orton made his return at Smackdown Live, they attacked him as well. Even though they're banned from the arena, will it still play on the mind of Randy Orton, knowing that they could be there somewhere? They could be out there somewhere, waiting to strike. That's definitely going to play a big part. And here we go. First matchup for Smackdown Live. The Viper Randy Orton versus the glorious one, Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode, look at this. Dancing around the ring. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wait a minute. RKO from Randy Orton out of nowhere. 2. Oh, my God. And just like that, Randy Orton is on his way to round 2 of the King of the Ring. Well, Bobby Roode is claiming he wanted competition, and he damn sure got it, but I don't think he was expecting that. Look at this, Bobby Roode. Boom! He didn't even see it coming. Don't showboat to Randy Orton. That is a lesson learned here tonight. And you've got to think now the advantage for tonight is in Randy Orton's favour. First matchup, didn't even break a sweat. Randy Orton will now sit back and wait. He will challenge the winner of our next contest between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. That was unbelievable. Bobby Roode, you're going to have to go back to the drawing board, my friend. I can't believe that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on. As I said, we're about to find out who will face Randy Orton in round 2 of the King of the Ring. It is the rubber match between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. So if you're just joining me on this channel, this is the first video you're watching, Roman Reigns was a former WWE Champion. He lost the WWE Championship at WrestleMania in a triple threat match against Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. He then came out on Smackdown Live and wanted to be the next #1 contender. Samoa Joe came out and said, "Stop crying, I lost the Intercontinental Championship just like you lost your championship." They then sensed in a massive brawl all over the Smackdown Live arena. They then went on to face each other at Judgment Day, where Roman Reigns got the victory via the spear. They then continued their rivalry, which led to a no-holds-barred match at the Great American Bash in Washington, D.C. Again, they fought all over the arena, but it was Samoa Joe with a muscle buster through a table that gave him the victory. So this is the rubber match, and there's no better way to finish this historic rivalry than with the King of the Ring. One will move on to bigger and better things, and one goes to the back of the line. And that's to start and look at their career. You've got to think Roman Reigns wants nothing more than to win back that WWE Championship. He won the championship at the Raw. Not at the Raw Rumble, he won it at TLC. I'm sorry, defeating Seth Rollins for that WWE Championship, defeated John Cena, defeated Dean Ambrose, defeated Seth Rollins, defeated so many guys. But it was a triple threat match. You've got to think the numbers game played up to him. And what is led to the demise of Roman Reigns. But his opponent here tonight is just as angry. As I said in Bobby Roode's match, lost the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania and wants nothing more than to get it back. Samoa Joe hasn't been the same since he lost the Intercontinental Championship. It's like something changed inside of him. It's like he lost a part of his soul when he lost that Intercontinental Championship. Samoa Joe came in to the WWE, part of the reinforcements group for Seth Rollins. Along with Bobby Roode and Austin Aries, they helped Seth Rollins retain the Intercontinental Championship from the WWE Championship for multiple months against multiple challenges. They were then broken up by Shane McMahon, and Samoa Joe was the most successful one. As you can see at the back, the Prestige. Oh, wait a minute. Roman Reigns doesn't want to wait for the bell. Reigns attacking Joe from behind. I knew this rivalry was nowhere near over. And Roman Reigns attacking Samoa Joe. He's still got his towel on. Oh, look at this. Look at the attack from Reigns. With an uppercut, takes down Joe. This is one of the most heated rivalries you will see in this universe mode. And there's an uppercut from Reigns. Fires back with another right. Fires back, but Joe counters. Joe with a left hook. And Joe with a jab. Joe with a forearm. And Joe now attacking Roman Reigns. Irish whip. And goes for a fall. Reigns counters. And now Reigns firing back with some more right hands. Referee might have to get involved and stop this as Reigns now Irish whip. But Joe ducks underneath. And Joe now with a jab. And Joe. And clotheslines Roman Reigns outside the ring. The referee needs to stop this. Is this match even started? Is this been official? Well, it must be the referee started his count. And Roman Reigns counters. These two just trading blows. And now Reigns, Irish whips Joe into the ring steps. This is unbelievable. This is more than just a King of the Ring. I did think this was going to be the case. This is personal. This is about who's the better man. And Samoa Joe now drakes him. Oh, right into that ring goal. Oh, and a kick to the face. Did you see that kick to the face? And Joe now stomping away on Reigns. And Irish whips him again. These are just heading away from the ring. The referee still can't. I don't even know what count he's on. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has just been thrown out. The referee's just ringing the bell. This match is over. And Reigns with a spear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the King of the Ring, and these two are now fighting backstage. Reigns just hit him. Look at this attack with the steel chair. He just ripped the shirt off of Samoa Joe, and Joe fires back. Ladies and gentlemen, their match has been thrown out, just so you know. Their match has officially been thrown out. This match has ended in a double count out. I don't know what's going to happen. And I think Randy Orton's going to get an automatic bye to the semi-finals. But Samoa Joe has Roman Reigns up. Power bomb through the table. For God's sake. This is absolutely ridiculous. We need to get some help back here. We need to get this broken up. These two are just incensed on killing each other. And Reigns fires back. And Reigns, just launches him in there. Oh, and Reigns. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Right into that television screen. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, wait a minute. Reigns. Bar counter. Oh, for God's sake. And again into the TV screen. Is someone going to come break this up or what? Roman Reigns now thrown there, as you can see, backstage here in the Manhattan Center in the Hammerstein Ballroom. And Samoa Joe now drags Reigns. Oh, just launches him. And now they're inside the locker room. I think everyone's too scared to come and break this up. I know I would. But Reigns with a Superman punch. Superman punch by Roman Reigns. Just laid out Samoa Joe. These two just want to destroy each other. Oh, and right into the locker. Oh, and again. And Reigns now fires with a right hand. And again, but Joe counters. And again, Joe with a running STO. Takes down Reigns. Oh, wait a minute. He just picked up that briefcase. That is someone's possession. And Reigns with a spear through the table. For God's sake. Enough is enough. And Reigns is fired up. But neither of these are going to get a chance in the King of the Ring. And Roman Reigns is walking off. Roman Reigns is leaving. I don't know where. And Roman Reigns is going into the general manager's office. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue with the show, and we're about to find out who's going to challenge AJ Styles in round 2. I am absolutely shocked at what we've just seen. I don't understand what's going through the head of Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. An opportunity like this to go to SummerSlam and be in the main event for the WWE Championship from their side for Smackdown, and neither of them cared. They just wanted to destroy each other. Reigns obviously getting the last laugh with that spear through the table. I understand there's going to be some medical help now for Samoa Joe. What's Roman Reigns doing going into the office of, I'm guessing, the general manager of Smackdown, Shane McMahon? I don't understand what's going on. Hopefully I can get an update on what Reigns was speaking to Shane McMahon about. It obviously involves him and Samoa Joe. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, but nonetheless, the show's got to go on. And we go from one personal rivalry from SmackDown Live to a personal rivalry on Monday Night Raw. And there is nothing more personal than this one. And if you are new, this picture is about to confuse the hell out of you, and I will explain what is going on, because a lot is going on. As you can see, Bray Wyatt and his apprentice, I guess you could say, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn and Bray Wyatt were indulged in one of the biggest rivalries of WWE 2K18. It culminated at what I thought was going to be WrestleMania, where Bray Wyatt won for a third time. Sami Zayn wanted one more opportunity. Bray Wyatt said no more matches, just bow down to me and become part of me. Sami Zayn refused, and they had one more match inside a steel cage. And when Bray Wyatt won, he decided that it wasn't enough. He wanted to hurt Sami Zayn. But Dolph Ziggler would make the save. He was part of the Superstar Shake-Up, come from Smackdown to Raw, and immediately decided to help a good friend of his, Sami Zayn. It then led to a matchup at Backlash between Bray Wyatt and Dolph Ziggler, where Sami Zayn would bow down to Bray Wyatt and screw Dolph Ziggler out of the match. I just can't believe the attitude of Sami Zayn. It then went to Vengeance, where Sami Zayn would defeat Dolph Ziggler. And just look at this crowd in unison swaying. Just look at Sami Zayn. He's like a man possessed. He looks like he's in a trance, for God's sake. Bray Wyatt has got what he wanted. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who will face AJ Styles in the next round of the King of the Ring? Bray Wyatt or Dolph Ziggler? And here we go. The bell is sound. And Bray Wyatt walks straight up. Oh, wait a minute. Bray Wyatt trying to get Dolph Ziggler to bow down. But Ziggler's not going to do it. Oh, and a kick out of the counter one. Ziggler has a nice strategy there. Dolph Ziggler knows what it takes to win the King of the Ring. It was last year, as I said earlier, that he won the Smackdown Live King of the Ring. He went on to face Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship, and now punching away, this crowd chanting along. But Bray Wyatt quickly gets out of it. And running. Oh, and there's a huge collision course with that clothesline. And this crowd, mixed reaction here. Bray's going to kill you, let's go Ziggler chant. And so, Bray Wyatt, kick to the midsection, kick to the back. And there we go, the let's go Ziggler chant. This crowd, I don't think they know who they want to win as Bray Wyatt. Now firing away. Irish whip Ziggler into the ropes. And goes, and oh, there's a back body drop. Just look at Sami Zayn. He just looks like possessed. I never thought in a million years I would see this sort of attitude from Sami Zayn. And Dolph Ziggler quickly gets out of it. And Dolph Ziggler turns him around and hits him with a neck breaker. And Ziggler hits an elbow drop. And this is vintage Ziggler with the kick up. His idol, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels has had some of the biggest matches at the King of the Ring against the likes of the British Bulldog. Ziggler made that remark last year. You've got to think it's the same thing this year. Ziggler might be talking a bit too long there. Goes for a crossbody. And he sort of gets it. Didn't get all of it. But nonetheless, that time, he got it. And now Ziggler on the attack. But Bray Wyatt counters. And Bray Wyatt has him up. Going to go for a suplex. But instead, an inverted suplex. Throwing Dolph Ziggler across the ring. Look at Bray Wyatt just stalking Dolph Ziggler. And boom, there we go, attacking the neck. And Bray Wyatt, elbow. Oh, wait a minute, that elbow. I think that elbow actually busted open Dolph Ziggler. And there's a clothesline, and yep, it has definitely busted open Dolph Ziggler. And that is not going to be good for Dolph Ziggler. I can promise you that. Even if he wins this matchup, he's got another 3 matches to go through. And with a wound like that to the head, it's going to just be a target for many of the superstars in this tournament. And you got to think AJ Styles is watching this thinking if he gets Dolph Ziggler, he knows what he's going for. Oh, and Bray Wyatt, went for a running crossbody of his own, and Dolph Ziggler hits an elbow. Hits a DDT. Hits a DDT. 1, 2. Oh, and Dolph Ziggler only gets a counter 2. And Dolph Ziggler now continuing the attack. He needs to make this. He needs to capitalize on this. And Bray Wyatt again with the attack on the head. More blood issuing out of the head of Dolph Ziggler. And Bray Wyatt, Irish whip. Oh, counter. And Bray Wyatt with a shot to the body. Drops off and there's a running crossbody. Oh, wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler is in trouble. Bray Wyatt, look at this with the crab walk. This freak of nature. This sick, twisted, and Sami Zayn's off him. Oh no, Sister Abigail. And Sister Abigail to Dolph Ziggler. And ladies and gentlemen, I think it's only a matter of time until Bray Wyatt now. He He ain't going for a cover. Bray, what are you doing? Yeah, you're the leader of worlds. Cover him. This is for the King of the Ring. And Dolph Ziggler getting back to his feet. And Bray Wyatt, I think he was going for another Sister Abigail. Famous from Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's not going to waste any time. He's going to capitalise on this. And a zigzag to Bray Wyatt. And Dolph Ziggler, 1, 2. Sami Zayn trying to get in there. It's over. Dolph Ziggler capitalises and moves on to the next round of the King of the Ring. Bray Wyatt made the mistake. Bray Wyatt made the mistake there. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler capitalised. Bray Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail, but didn't want to go for a cover. I don't know why. And it enabled Dolph Ziggler a time to hit the zigzag. And Dolph Ziggler now has a match with AJ Styles for round 2. You got to think he's got to get that cut looked at. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we continue on with Monday Night Raw, and what a matchup this one's going to be. Roderick Strong, the new European Champion, with an opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion as well. Roderick Strong winning back that European Championship inside steel cage against Rusev at Vengeance. An incredible performance, showed so much heart. But he has a tough competition tonight against one of the most angriest people I have ever seen in a locker room, ladies and gentlemen. The Miz, a former United States champion, and if you don't know why The Miz is angry, then what happened? It was at Vengeance. The Miz had to defend his United States Championship against Ty Dillinger. He had that match, and then all of a sudden, it was announced that he will be defending that championship again. At that precise moment, an outcome, newest Raw member after the Superstar Shake-Up, Luke Harper, who won the matchup. And The Miz has not been the same since losing that United States Championship. And The Miz says he's going to destroy Roderick Strong here tonight, destroy everyone else in his path, go to the main event of SummerSlam and become the World Heavyweight Champion. And if losing the United States Championship was anything, it won't be anything compared to winning the World Heavyweight Championship. And he's not wrong. There's no more prestigious prize on Monday Night Raw than the World Heavyweight Championship. Miz has been to the mountaintop before. And here we go, the bell is sound. And a carbonara type to start off this matchup. And Miz with a headlock takes down Roderick Strong straight away. Going to show that Miz is the better wrestler, but Roderick Strong knows his way around the ring, knows what to do. As Miz with a kip up goes back in to the headlock. Didn't expect this match to go like this, I must say, as Roderick Strong gets into a headlock of his own. And the Miz though, throwing him into the ropes, Irish whipping him along. Oh, wait a minute, didn't work, but Roderick Strong capitalises. And Roderick Strong now with the knife edge chop and the forearm and the right hands. And Roderick Strong, oh, with a knee to the face of the Miz. Goes for all. Miz counters. Miz on the top rope. Miz gonna jump up. Double axe handle. As I was saying, I didn't expect this match to start off like that. In my opinion, if it was me in the King of the Ring, I'd want to get the match over early as possible. I'd get straight on the attack. get straight on the attack, and get the match over with. As Roderick Strong with a cover, but Miz kicks out at the counter one. And Roderick Strong getting Miz back to his feet. Miz counters with a jawbreaker. And Miz goes behind. I think he calls this the Mizard of Oz as he hits the neck breaker. And now look at that. Just look at that. This is the aggressiveness of the Miz that I was talking about. He is so angry. And boot to the side of the head. And Maurice loving this at ringside. Will she play a factor in this matchup? And Miz, is he thinking skull crushing finale early on? Does he want to get this match over with? Oh, wait a minute. Roderick Strong counters though. Roderick Strong counters and clotheslines the Miz right out the ring. And Maurice there, trying to get the Miz to his feet. But Roderick Strong behind with a knee to the back. Be careful, Roderick Strong. As he drives Miz into the barricade. And Roderick Strong back suplex. Oh, onto the ring rail. Oh, look at Maurice. Look at Maurice there getting involved. And it gave the Miz enough time to counter. And Miz launches Roderick Strong into the ring post. And the advantage has definitely just turned into the Miz's favour. And Roderick Strong thrown back into the ring. Miz needs to capitalise now if he wants to advance to the next round. And there's the Miz with the running drop kick. And Miz a go with a knee to the head. And Miz again, another neck breaker. Definitely working on the neck of Roderick Strong. And attacks with the left hook. Oh, Roderick Strong fires him off. Oh, wait a minute. What does Roderick Strong have in mind? He's on the apron with the Miz. Back suplex. Oh, right on the ring. Oh, God, on the ring apron there. And the back of Miz has got to be in excruciating pain right now. As Roderick Strong throws him back in the ring. Roderick Strong needs to capitalise now. Roderick Strong needs to capitalise. And he's going to do it as he drives Miz face first. And he goes for the cover, and there we go. Maurice playing a factor up on the apron. And look, there we go. Now Maurice distracting Roderick Strong. And look at Miz. Miz now behind, just waiting. And there's a neck breaker. And the Miz going to capitalise. The Miz going to capitalise. And vintage Miz with that running clothesline in the corner. And Miz setting up. What does he have in store? What does the Miz have in store? But Roderick Strong counters. And Roderick Strong with a forearm. And a knife fest chop. And Roderick Strong on the top rope delivers an elbow. And this is vintage Roderick Strong from Universe Mode. Roderick Strong again with another elbow. And Roderick Strong with an IFS chop, but Miz counters. And Miz with a big boot. Nearly taking the head of Strong off. And Miz. Oh, there's the Miz paying homage to Daniel Bryan, but not in a good way with that running knee. Oh, and Miz gonna go skull crushing finale, but Roderick Strong counters. Roderick Strong counters. And Roderick Strong gonna finish it. Suplex into the backbreaker. Roderick Strong. Oh, wait a minute, Roderick Strong isn't done. Roderick Strong isn't done. Roderick Strong gets him up again. Not once, but twice. And this time goes for a cover. Maurice going to stay at ringside. Roderick Strong advances to the next round of the King of the Ring. Incredible. Miz went for a skull-crushing finale. Roderick Strong saw it coming. Watch this. Boom! Not one of them, but two. Two of them. Look at this. It's the second one. Look at the impact. That could break your back. And Roderick Strong will now sit back and await the winner of Luke Harper and Seth Rollins later on tonight. What a year Roderick Strong is having in the WWE. Congratulations, Roderick Strong. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Chad Gable is in the ring waiting for his opponent, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. Now, you want to talk about having a successful year. What about Baron Corbin? A dominant performance in the Royal Rumble. A dominant performance at the Elimination Chamber. Destroyed Randy Orton in the WrestleMania kickoff show. Taking out Randy Orton for a few months. And then it was in the main event. It was Undertaker versus John Cena. And when Undertaker was, in my opinion, retiring after losing to John Cena, Baron Corbin would come out and attack him from behind, delivering a deep six, a choke slam through the announce table, and an end of days on the steel chair. We haven't seen The Undertaker since WrestleMania. Since then, Baron Corbin has turned his attention to John Cena and Randy Orton and laid both of them out. He's dissembled a stable so powerful that no one's been able to stop him. We don't know who the two guys are. All we know is that they're from NXT, they are dressed in black, and are a dominant force. But they are banned from the arena here tonight, so Baron Corbin has to go on his own. But the confidence of Baron Corbin is undeniable. When he found out he was against Chad Gable, he did nothing but laugh. He just laughed. But I don't think he should take Chad Gable lightly. And here we go, the bell is sound, and Baron Corbin, like a steam train, just running through Chad Gable. And this is what I was afraid of, the new aggressiveness of Baron Corbin. Attacking now. Look at that, shots to the body and a shot to the head. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Chad Gable gets launched halfway across the ring. And I literally think this is going to be Baron Corbin's night. And Baron, look at them shots. Just look at these strikes. We always said that Undertaker was one of the most deadliest strikers in the business. But Baron Corbin showing now that he is just as much of a deadly striker. And Baron Corbin, Irish whip. A big boot, nearly taking the head of Gable off. Gable actually defeated Jason Jordan on an episode of Smackdown Live to get into this King of the Ring. No bloodshed, no hard feelings in their matchup. As Baron Corbin with them strikes again, just taking the head of Gable off. Irish whip. Oh, wait a minute, went for deep six. Oh, wait. Baron Corbin. Oh, there's a Samoa drop. And Baron Corbin going to go for that inverted suplex. No, Chad Gable reverses. Chad Gable reverses with some forearms of his own. Come on, Gable. Come on, Gable. Irish whip. What is he having? Stop drop kick. And Gable going to go up top. Gable going to go high risk. Going to take him what brought him to the dance. And there's a nice senton. And oh no, Baron Corbin gets it back into his advantage. And Baron Corbin gonna go. Deep six. Yes, it connects. Deep six connects to Chad Gable, and it's over, ladies and gentlemen. There's one. There's two. No! Chad Gable kicks out. And look at Baron Corbin actually chasing the referee. Oh, and a shot right to the head. And Baron Corbin, you've got to think the more Chad Gable kicks out, the angrier. And there's Gable again reverses. And Gable again reverses. And look at Gable. Oh, nice move from Gable. He holds him up, bridges him. 1, 2. He's got him. No, oh my God, I thought he had him. Could you imagine what would have happened if he pinned Baron Corbin in the first round? And Baron Corbin gets back on the attack. Oh, no. Oh, what does he have in store? no, wait a minute. Oh, for God's sake. Baron Corbin just toying with Chad Gable now. And Baron Corbin again with a deep 6 again. And Baron Corbin, end of days. And this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. Baron Corbin is advancing to the next round of the King of the Ring. Thanks for coming, Gable. You put up a great fight. But it was just too much. Too much. Wait a minute! No way! No way! No way! Wait a minute, Baron Corbin! Baron Corbin thinks The Undertaker's coming! Wait a minute, Chad Gable! Back to his feet! Back suplex! Bridge is over! No way! Baron Corbin has defeated! Baron Corbin is defeated by Chad Gable! The Undertaker playing his mind games, and it's just cost Baron Corbin the King of the Ring. What a win for Chad Gable. He never stopped fighting. He never stopped believing. Look at this. This was the end of days, and just when Baron Corbin was going for a cover, the gong went off. The gong went off. Baron Corbin was stunned. He thought he was coming out. Baron Corbin thought he was about to see The Undertaker. Chad Gable is now going to the next round of the King of the Ring. Can you believe that? And Gable celebrate. Whoa, wait a minute. Baron Corbin is back. Baron Corbin, oh my God. Oh, come on, Baron Corbin. You lost a match. You lost a damn match. And it's a clothesline. Baron Corbin is a sick and twisted individual. He doesn't care who he hurts. Yeah, The Undertaker play mind games with you, but just get over it. And Baron Corbin is not done. And oh no, and a third deep 6 for tonight. How is Chad Gable going to compete later on tonight when he's just suffered this beating? And Baron Corbin, did you hear what he just said? He just called Gable a son of a bitch. It isn't Gable's fault. Maybe Baron Corbin thinks it's Chad Gable playing their mind games. Oh, no. And a second end of days to Chad Gable. That's it. Just throws him out of the ring. And Baron Corbin, yeah, you have to have the last laugh, don't you? You have to have the last laugh. Congratulations. Absolutely unbelievable. Wait a minute! Oh my God! It's The Undertaker! The Undertaker is in the ballroom! Choke slam to Baron Corbin! The Undertaker is back! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. It is absolutely incredible. I love you all. Thank you. I cannot believe what we just saw. The Undertaker is back. The Undertaker's back, and he just screwed Baron Corbin out of the King of the Ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our final round 1 match for Monday Night Raw, and it is the new United States Champion Luke Harper against newish Raw member Seth Rollins. And you've got to think, what's going on in the head of Luke Harper? It was backstage earlier on tonight via WWE.com that we found out that AJ Styles, Finn Balor have paid Luke Harper money. Win, lose or draw, he needs to make sure that Seth Rollins never comes back to Monday Night Raw. That's because Balor is threatened by Seth Rollins. That is because AJ Styles and Finn Balor know that if Seth Rollins gets an opportunity at that championship, it's changing hands. Luke Harper accepted the money, but he said, it was quite funny, he took the money and then said, I was going to do it anyway, but thanks for the money. Luke Harper's already the United States Champion. Looks to now become the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, here we go. It's Seth Rollins. And listen to the ovation for Seth frickin' Rollins. Was part of Smackdown Live roster, as we said, former WWE Champion. He lost a match to Dean Ambrose at Judgment Day where he was forced to leave Smackdown Live. Apparently, Stephanie McMahon from Monday Night Raw snapped him up straight away. And Seth Rollins made his debut on Raw and Vengeance, teaming up with Shinsuke Nakamura and Rob Van Dam to take down the Balor Club. And it is since then that they have feared Seth Rollins. They know what a threat he is to that World Heavyweight Championship. All Seth Rollins has to do is get past Luke Harper, get past Roderick Strong, and there is a chance that he could face AJ Styles in the semi-finals. Could you imagine that? You got to think, is Seth Rollins thinking that they're watching, that they're somewhere around, that AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows or Finn Balor are somewhere watching, just waiting for an opportunity to strike on Seth Rollins? And here we go, the bell will sound and Seth Rollins runs straight at Luke Harper, and there's your mistake, as Luke Harper's clothesline nearly took Seth Rollins' head off. And so far, Harper now in control of this matchup. And oh my God, another vicious clothesline. Oh, and Luke Harper now with a snake eyes, and Seth Rollins early on in this matchup is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a Seth Rollins fan, then I don't know what to tell you. And there's a German suplex. And look at Luke Harper, the confidence. He knew what he was doing. He didn't need no money. Seth Rollins with a counter though. Seth Rollins with from far left. Then him out. Luke Harper went for another clothesline. And Seth Rollins though, trying to get back into this. And Seth Rollins again. And again another clothesline. Luke Harper gets him up, and there's a huge power bomb, and keeps hold of the legs for the cover, but Seth Rollins kicks out. What a night it's already been at King of the Ring. I cannot believe The Undertaker is back on Smackdown Live. We haven't seen him since WrestleMania, but he has picked Baron Corbin. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a super kick from Luke Harper. What a performance by Luke Harper, but not just tonight. Overall, what a performance by Luke Harper. He decimated The Miz. He has been on such a roll since coming to Monday Night Raw. But Seth Rollins with a suplex, turns him over, takes him down with a driver. The suplex driver, and Luke Harper felt that one on the back. And Seth Rollins bounces off, drop kick, takes down Harper. And now Rollins getting control of this matchup. Rollins starting to build up momentum. Oh, and Seth Rollins gonna go for sliced bread. Yes, he does. And Seth Rollins with his first attempt at a cover. Is it enough to put Harper away? No, and only a kick out at one. Already we know AJ Styles, Roderick Strong, Randy Orton and Chad Gable has advanced. One more matchup from round one after this match. And Seth Rollins from the top, go double knees. No, Luke Harper moved out the way. And Luke Harper from behind, and nice power slam. And Luke Harper going for a cover. Is it enough to put Seth Rollins away? No, Seth Rollins kicks out again. And Luke Harper bounces off. Oh, went for a stomp. Seth Rollins counters. Seth Rollins with a snapmare takedown. Bounces off. Drives a knee. And a forearm to the back of the head of Luke Harper. And Seth Rollins with a right hand. And Seth Rollins gets him on the top rope. And Seth Rollins went for an enziguri. Harper move. Harper. Oh my God. The way Harper moves is incredible. And Harper, I don't know what he's going for, but Seth Rollins counters. And Seth Rollins from behind, gonna go for a rolls up Harper. Rolls up Harper, one. Oh, and Harper kicks out of the counter, one. And Seth Rollins with the right hands. And Seth Rollins, oh, I know this move. He's beaten. He's won the championship with that move before. Is it enough to put Harper away? And no, and again Harper kicks out. And Rollins now can't show any signs of frustration. Rollins now up top. What's he going for? Phoenix Splash, and he connects. Hooks the leg. Harper is down. Harper's down. No, and a kick out. Unbelievable. Harper's still in this. And Seth Rollins still has the fight in him. And on another clothesline. A grueling matchup. And Harper again. Oh, and oh no. Seth Rollins' neck just went straight on that bottom rope. Luke, oh my God, another shot to the throat. He already went throat first on that bottom rope. Oh, wait a minute, Rollins counters. Rollins with a running drop kick. Oh, and countered by Luke Harper. What's Luke Harper got in store? And Luke Harper, Irish whip again. What's he got in store for Rollins? And takes him down again with a driver. Luke Harper has been absolutely incredible in this matchup. I don't think Seth Rollins was expecting this. And oh, there we go! The discus clothesline! Look at this. Watch the neck of Rollins snap. Boom! And ladies and gentlemen, Luke Harper is on his way to face Roderick Strong in the next round on the King of the Ring. No! Seth Rollins kicks out. And Luke Harper showing signs of frustration, telling the referee that was a 3 count. Oh, went for a 4-up counter. Luke Harper struggling. Seth Rollins trying to get back into this matchup. And Seth Rollins, is he thinking buckle bomb? We haven't seen this in a while. And yes, he connects with the buckle bomb. You got to think he's got to be thinking knee. Is he thinking knee? What does Seth Rollins have? Look at this, talking smack to Luke Harper. And Seth Rollins running. Clotheslines Luke Harper out the ring. And Seth Rollins wants him back to his feet. Luke Harper stirring on the outside. What does Seth Rollins have in store? Seth freaking Rollins, double knees. What a move from Seth Rollins. Wow, in this capacity crowd. And he gets Harper back in the ring. And Seth Rollins. Wait a minute. AJ Styles clash. AJ Styles just came over the guardrail, delivered a Styles clash to Seth Rollins and throws him back in the ring. And Luke Harper gonna capitalise. Not like this. Kick out Rollins. Kick out. Oh, for God's sake. Luke Harper advances to the next round of the King of the Ring. Thanks to AJ Styles, who just stuck it to Seth Rollins and cost him the King of the Ring. Look at this, the Phoenix Splash from Seth Rollins. Incredible. He put up such a great performance. So much heart and dedication. And then watch this, look at this. Boom! Landed on his face. And then it was that discus clothesline. But Seth Rollins had the match in his control. Threw Harper in the ring to probably pin him and win, and AJ Styles jumped the guardrail and delivered a Styles Clash and just gave him to Harper. I can't believe it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our final round of the King of the Ring Smackdown Live Round 1. It's time for Jeff Hardy versus Hideo. The last time we saw Jeff Hardy before his return was at Judgment Day, where he was attacked along with his brother Matt Hardy by the Authors of Pain, and they couldn't defend their tag team championship. Unfortunately, Matt Hardy is still out with an injury, but Jeff Hardy came back and said he wants nothing to do with Authors of Pain. He's here to focus on his career and his career only. And what an opportunity it is for Jeff Hardy to win the King of the Ring. Jeff Hardy, former WWE Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, former Tag Team Champion, multiple time Tag Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, Hardcore Champion. Jeff Hardy's done it all in this business. High risk taking, he's shocked the crowd, he's wowed the crowd. Can he wow this crowd here in New York and become Mr. King of the Ring? Well, he has a tough road ahead of him. Hideo Itami, who has been on a bit of a losing streak as of late, couldn't defeat Bobby Roode for the Intercontinental Championship back at Judgment Day. Failed to win an opportunity to get back into the championship picture. Now, originally lost his first opportunity to be in the King of the Ring, lost his qualifying matchup, then had a Battle Royal and lucky enough won that to get this opportunity. So you've got to think Hideo Itami has got to be angry with himself. He's never had a losing streak like this before. You've got to think that's playing in the back of his mind. Could he afford another loss on his resume? Can he afford another loss here? What would it do for his career if he loses to Jeff Hardy tonight? But you've got to think there's no way Jeff Hardy can lose when he's come back with such fury and vengeance. And here we go, Corbin now time to start off this matchup, and Jeff Hardy overpowering Hideo Itami into the corner. And they break nice and cleanly. And the referee pulls them apart, and here they go again. Corbin now tie up. Hideo Itami with the headlock. Goes behind and attacking the arm. Again, didn't expect this type of matchup to start. I expected more of a physical matchup. Felt more of an eager to win. As Hideo Itami picks him down and goes for the armbar. Jeff Hardy quickly gets out of it, and again. Jeff Hardy and again straight back into the Carbonara tie-up. Hideo Itami again changes it, takes him down with a headlock. And Jeff Hardy turns it into a headlock of his own. And this time it's Hideo Itami overpowering and takes down, and Jeff Hardy not in any mood for taunting. As I said, fury and vengeance Jeff Hardy's come back with. And Hideo though reverses it with them kicks. Look at them vicious kicks from Hideo. That's what Jeff Hardy needs to watch out for in this matchup. Can't afford to be stuck with them kicks. It ain't going to play well for him. As he fires off, Hideo Itami misses. And went for a clothesline, and Jeff Hardy scouted it. And outside the ring goes Hideo Itami, and this is going to be more frustration for him. And Jeff Hardy counters him with an atomic drop, and hits him with a rolling senton. And Jeff Hardy in control of this matchup early on as he goes to the top rope. Hideo Itami needs to get back into his string of things. And there we go! Hideo Itami takes him down. What does Hideo Itami have in store here? Hideo Itami suplex off the rope. Yes, he does! And Hideo Itami with the first cover of the matchup. Referee slow to get round. But Jeff Hardy, yes, he kicks out just in time. Hideo Itami now needs to keep on the offense. Needs to keep Jeff Hardy grounded. You don't want him to catch his speed. You don't want him to get up top. And Hideo Itami gonna go. Yes, he does. Again with a suplex. And Hideo Itami picks him up. Takes him with a knee to the gut. Hideo Itami with the butterfly suplex and bridges over, covers, locked in, but Jeff Hardy kicks out. You see that Jeff Hardy kicked out at count of one. That's forcefulness. He knew he couldn't be in that cover too long. That position is not where you want to be. And Hideo Itami with them kicks. And a vicious knife edge chop. And Hideo Itami again with a German suplex. And down goes Jeff Hardy again. And again with the chop. Again with the slap. Again. And another slap. And look at them kicks from Hideo. Look at the forcefulness of them kicks. Just takes down Jeff Hardy. And Hideo Itami has built up a lot of momentum. And Raw again. A vicious boot. And this match has been all Hideo Itami thus far. Alright, runs into him and a double knees to the midsection. And Hideo Itami gonna go up top. Hideo Itami gonna go up for an elbow drop, but Jeff Hardy moved out of the way. And Jeff Hardy gonna go and the reverse twist of fate with the neck breaker. Jeff Hardy needs to try and get back into this matchup, build up some offense. Oh wait a minute, twist of fate! That's how you build some offense. Twist of fate connects. 2. No, Hideo Itami kicked out. Hideo Itami with the kick out. And Jeff Hardy with the attack. Oh, wait a minute. Hideo Itami, I think he was going for GTS, but Jeff Hardy reversed it with a reverse DDT. And Jeff Hardy going to go up top. Jeff Hardy up top. Wants Hideo to his feet, waiting. Is this going to be in his favour? Crossbody. And Jeff Hardy with a cover. Is it enough though? Hideo kicks out. Using a lot of force to kick out at a counter one. And Jeff Hardy continuing the attack. And Hideo Itami with a running knee to the gut again. And Hideo Itami switches the momentum just like that. But Jeff Hardy quickly reverses. And Jeff Hardy with the attack. But Hideo reverses. And Hideo with a Hurricane Runner. And Hideo Itami going to go up top. It didn't work for him the first time. And this time, double foot stomp. What does Hideo have in store? Look at them kicks. Look at them kicks. Boom. And on and it's Saguri. And Hideo Itami runs, but Jeff Hardy saw it coming. But Hideo Itami straight on the attack, and he is launched to the outside. And Jeff Hardy going over top. Jeff Hardy takes down Hideo. And Jeff Hardy brings it back. And Jeff Hardy gonna go up top. Jeff Hardy, what's he thinking? Swanton bomb! Swanton bomb from Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy's not done. Jeff Hardy is not done. Jeff Hardy gonna go for Swanton bomb again. 2 Swanton bombs. 2. Jeff Hardy advances to the next round of the King of the Ring. What a matchup between these two. Twist of fate early on from Jeff Hardy, but Hideo Itami were able to kick out. Look at the forcefulness. Boom! I don't know how Hideo Itami kicked up, but he just got the shoulder up. But then look, I think he was going for a GTS here, but Jeff Hardy reversed it. And then look, this was the first one. I think Hideo Itami tried to roll out of the way. And then this was the second one. And there's no way you're kicking out of 1, let alone 2. Swanton bombs. Jeff Hardy now has a date with Chad Gable in the second round of the King of the Ring. And speaking of round 2, let's take a look at the brackets now and see what's done after all the round 1 matches. AJ Styles will now face Dolph Ziggler. Roderick Strong will face Luke Harper for Monday Night Raw. And then Randy Orton has an automatic bye now to the semi-finals, and he will face the winner of Chad Gable and Jeff Hardy. You gotta think the odds are in Randy Orton's favour. Won his first matchup at round 1 in less than a minute. now has an automatic bye in round 2 to the semi-finals. My pick is Randy Orton. He's got this one in the bag. But let's get on with AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler with an impressive victory over Bray Wyatt. Finishing their rivalry up, now can just put his mind on one thing and one thing only, winning the King of the Ring. He's done it before, as we said earlier. Can he do it one more time? Could you imagine what it would mean for Dolph Ziggler to come to Monday Night Raw with a superstar shake-up, go to SummerSlam, where he's main evented before, and challenge Finn Balor for the WWE Championship? What a matchup that will be. But it's still playing. It's still playing on my mind what the mindset is of Dolph Ziggler's opponent right here, AJ Styles. What is he going to do if he wins this match? He goes to the semi-finals. If he wins that, he goes to the final. If he wins that, he's the winner. Is he actually going to fight Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship? I don't know what the plan is. In a way, I would like for AJ Styles to win, just so I can see what will happen if he wins King of the Ring. Well, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to leave your comments down below. If you leave your predictions for round 1, leave your predictions now for round 2, if it's exactly the same or if it's changing it up. AJ Styles defeating Rob Van Dam in a great matchup to kick us off here tonight for King of the Ring. But they're the two difference makers in this matchup, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. To be fair, they didn't do anything in the first round, but with the stakes even higher now, will they play more of a part in this one? That's what I'm worried about. And here we go, the bell will sound. Dolph Ziggler, AJ Styles. Well, went for a coming out tight, but Dolph Ziggler fires back with a knee. Dolph Ziggler don't want to get in any chain wrestling, and he wants to fire off with the physical right hands. Dolph Ziggler fires off. Oh, AJ Styles reverses. And AJ Styles bouncing off the rope, but Dolph Ziggler fires back with a drop kick. Saw AJ Styles coming, was quickly able to position himself for that drop kick. And Dolph Ziggler now fires back with some right hands again. Oh, and then counter. Again, and AJ Styles, as you can see now, this is what you're going to see as these matches progress now. You're going to see more of... Oh, wait a minute. Carl Anderson just threw a chair into the ring. What the hell? There we go, I said it. They didn't do anything in the first round. But now look, Carl Anderson distracting the ref. AJ Styles got the steel chair. Put it down. Oh, for God's sake. Right to the midsection of Dolph Ziggler. They didn't do anything in the first round, but they are definitely doing something in this round. Definitely playing the part. And AJ Styles now has Dolph Ziggler up and takes him down. Unbelievable. Oh, wait a minute. Went for a clothesline, but Dolph Ziggler quickly gets back on the attack with a knee. And Dolph Ziggler from behind. Oh, Dolph Ziggler with a reverse power slam takes down AJ Styles. And Dolph Ziggler now trying to wear down AJ. But you'll see a lot more of a pursuit to win. You'll see it. They want to get it done earlier, because they're already tired, and Dolph Ziggler scouted the clothesline. And Dolph Ziggler from behind. Oh, but zigzag! Zigzag connects! Zigzag connects to AJ! Oh, wait a minute. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows distracting the ref. And Dolph Ziggler not happy about it. And Dolph Ziggler's had enough. And Dolph Ziggler wants Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows staying away. Oh, look at that shot to Carl Anderson. And here comes Luke Gallows. Be careful. And Dolph Ziggler goes back into the ring. Oh, wait a minute. AJ Styles was waiting. Oh, there's that neck breaker. Oh, wait. AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm connects. Just how he defeated Rob Van Dam. Look at this. Ready? Boom. And Dolph Ziggler is stirring. Dolph Ziggler trying to get back to his feet, but I don't think he's going to like what he sees when he gets up. And AJ Styles going to go for the Styles Clash. Hooks the leg. Boom, there we go. Rolls him over. 1, 2. Oh, for God's sake. AJ Styles is now in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring. Look at this, Dolph Ziggler, I thought he had it in with a zigzag. But Carl Anderson distracted the ref by trying to remove the turnbuckle pad. Dolph Ziggler would then go after Carl Anderson, but this is what he gets for doing it. Keep your eye on the prize. That's what you need to do. Keep your eye on the prize. And then it was the Styles Clash in the roll-up. And AJ Styles is now in the semi-finals. And he will face the winner of our next matchup between Luke Harper and Roderick Strong. Obviously, we won't go to Smackdown as Randy Orton has an automatic bye to the semi-finals. But here we go. Luke Harper winning his matchup thanks to the help of AJ Styles. Luke Harper with an incredible performance. Take away AJ Styles helping him. Luke Harper had an incredible performance in that match. He was always one step ahead of Seth Rollins. He always scouted Seth Rollins, knew everything that he was going to do, knew everything he was attempting. He'd done his homework, and you've got to respect him for that. Luke Harper does look ready though. He looks like he's recovered well from his matchup with Seth Rollins. But he hasn't had as long to rest as his opponent, the European Champion Roderick Strong, being treated to a nice little champion versus champion match here tonight. Roderick Strong defeating The Miz in a great matchup as well. But it definitely took a lot out of him, Roderick Strong, to win that matchup, with Maurice being involved as well. But as I was saying earlier, Roderick Strong has had an incredible start to his journey here on WWE. Won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania kickoff show. Got handed the European Championship from Shawn Michaels. He did lose it, yes, but he won it back in a steel cage match against Rusev of Vengeance. But here we go. And Luke Harper, oh my God! Oh my God, no way! No way, you are joking me. You are joking me, oh my God. Luke Harper tried the tactics of Seth Rollins against him. But Roderick Strong saw it come on and delivered a high knee to the jaw. And it nearly won Roderick Strong the matchup, and now they're continuing the attack. That's what Roderick Strong needs to do. Keep on Harper. Oh, because this is what he doesn't want. He doesn't want Luke Harper to get back his offense. And Harper now with the rights and lefts. And a shot to the throat. And there's an uppercut again, attacking the throat. Oh, wait a minute. What does Luke Harper have in store? And wait a minute, goes straight into the cover. Wants to get this match over with. No, Roderick Strong kicks out. And Roderick Strong throws into the outside. What's Roderick Strong got in mind? And Roderick Strong gonna fly over the top rope. Suicide dive. Takes out Luke Harper. And drives him into the guardrail. And again, oh my God, Uranagi onto the guardrail. Oh, wait a minute, Luke Harper counters. Luke Harper with a vicious clothesline. We've seen enough of them clotheslines to last us a lifetime. Oh, wait a minute. And Snake Eyes on the guardrail. That is a steel guardrail. Obviously, we've gone old school for King of the Ring. And that's not going to give you any protection. There's no padding on there like there is in the WWE setup for today. And what is Luke Harper? He's got him in the fireman's carry position. Oh, wait, what does he have again? And Snake Eyes this time on the steel steps. And drags him back into the ring. And Luke Harper with vicious shots again. Vicious shots. And there's another one of them clotheslines. You've got to think it's only a matter of time. And here we go. Gonna go. Oh no, I thought he was going for a signature maneuver, but instead, the back suplex power slam. Oh, and Roderick Strong just gets the shoulder up. Oh, wait, Roderick Strong fires back. Roderick Strong has so much heart. We saw this against Rusev inside the steel cage. And there's a belly-to-belly from Harper. Takes back control of this matchup. And Harper again with them vicious shots. They stun Roderick Strong. What does Luke Harper have in store? Vicious clothesline out the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Luke Harper flies through the rope. Oh, my God. Suicide dive onto Roderick Strong, launching him into the guardrail. Oh, wait a minute, what does Luke Harper have in store? Luke Harper telling Roderick Strong to bring it. Harper, don't waste time. Don't waste time. There's an up drag from Roderick Strong. And Roderick Strong with the cover now, and a kick out again from Luke Harper. And Roderick Strong trying to fight back. Super kick from Luke Harper. Oh, what does he have in store here? What has he got in mind for Roderick Strong as he's using the ropes to get to his feet? Oh, Luke Harper changing his mind, and hangs him up on the top rope. This has been a grueling matchup. The longer this goes on, the fatigue is definitely going to play a part for whoever goes to face AJ Styles in the semi-final. As Luke Harper, super kick again. Wait a minute, what's Luke Harper got in store? And Luke Harper now taunting the WWE Universe, but Roderick Strong Sweeps the legs. What does Roderick Strong have in here? What does Roderick Strong have in mind? Arm drag off the top rope. Roderick Strong now setting him up. Gonna go for the suplex into a backbreaker. The move that put him in this competition. It's gotta be over. Roderick Strong's not going for a cover. Now he has. He took his time. 2. No, he kicked out. Luke Harper kicked out. Oh, wait a minute. And Luke Harper, look at that. For someone the size of Luke Harper to fly around the ring like he has shown just in this matchup alone, it's just incredible. And there's an Irish whip. And there's another super kick. How many more of them can Roderick Strong take? Oh, whoa. Oh my God! The face of Roderick Strong just bounced off that bottom turnbuckle. And Roderick Strong has not moved, ladies and gentlemen. This does not look good. This does not look good at all. And again, another clothesline. And there's the cover. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get some help for Roderick Strong. I think he might have a serious concussion there. The way he just hit the bottom ring. Look at Luke Harper flying across the ring. Again, another incredible performance. Could this be Luke Harper's night? Look at this. I thought it was over here. Maybe Roderick Strong took too long to the cover. But watch this. Watch this face. Boom! And then it was, of course, that discus clothesline. Luke Harper, now this is going to be interesting, is going to face AJ Styles in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring. Well, I don't know what that's going to do. Chad Gable, who defeated Baron Corbin, yes, with thanks to The Undertaker, defeated Baron Corbin in the opening round. What an opportunity it is for this young, athletic superstar of Chad Gable, one half of American Alpha. I still can't believe what we just saw. Luke Harper will now face AJ Styles in an incredible matchup he had with Roderick Strong. But here is Chad Gable's opponent, Jeff Hardy, the Enigma. Jeff Hardy, who defeated Hideo Itami, and it definitely took it out of him. Jeff Hardy hasn't been competing for quite a while, so you've got to think he's a bit ring rusty. His stamina, his fatigue isn't as good as it used to be. So will be in a tournament like King of the Ring play a part in this matchup? Will we see a different side to Jeff Hardy? Will he be more thirsty to get the victory early, or will he just do what he does best? You've got to think that Chad Gable, someone as young as him, who's competing every single night in the WWE, house shows, live shows, pay-per-views, Raw, Smackdown, that he's going to be a lot more fitter to win this competition. Well, here we go, the bell has sound. And Jeff Hardy saying he's ready, and Gable says, let's do it. You got to think these two have respect for each other. Oh, wait a minute, there's a roll-up from Chad Gable. This is what we're talking about. Oh, wait a minute, a kick out from Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy goes up quickly. Oh, this time it's Jeff Hardy rolling up Chad Gable. Rolling up Chad Gable, but Chad Gable kicks out of the counter one. Oh, wait a minute, Jeff Hardy this time, rolling him up from behind. Jeff Hardy rolling him up from behind. Jeff Hardy, oh my God, and a kick out. And Jeff Hardy went for a four-up counter then. Oh, wait a minute. There we go, the move that put Chad Gable in this competition. Oh, and a count out. A kick out from Jeff Hardy, and Chad Gable going to continue the attack. Could you imagine what it would mean to someone like Chad Gable to win the King of the Ring, to face Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship? It would be such an honour for him. As Jeff Hardy back in control with a forearm and a back elbow. And Jeff Hardy hangs up Gable on the top rope. Oh, wait a minute, counter by Gable with the fireman's carry takedown. And Gable gonna take him over. Yes, he does. And puts him in the armbar. But Jeff Hardy quickly knows he's in trouble and gets out of it. That's the ring savvy of Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy, twist of fate early on. Twist of fate. Wait a minute. That's American Alpha's big. That's Jason Jordan. What are you doing out here? We know American Alpha and the Hardy Boys had their rivalry over the tag titles. And Jeff Hardy springboard over, takes down Jason Jordan. Unbelievable. And Chad Gable springboard and a drop kick to the back of the head. Jeff Hardy was focused on Jason Jordan, and it may play an effect on him here. What now? What now? That's the Revival's music. Obviously, we know their rivalry with American Alpha is well documented. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dash Wilder. Oh my God, with a double knees. And Dash Wilder gets out the ring. What the hell? What the hell was just happening in this matchup? And Jeff Hardy, the tag team division on fire. And Jeff Hardy with a twist swanton bomb. I can't even speak. Jeff Hardy going up top again. He hit 2 swanton bombs in the first match, and he's in another 2 here. And goes for a cover. 1, 2. Then he's done it. Jeff Hardy is going to the semi-finals to face the Viper, Randy Orton. Look at this. I could not believe the mayhem in this matchup. Jason Jordan from American Alpha, Dash Wilder from Revival. Unbelievable. We know that all these teams have rivalries over the tag team titles. They all want to prove who's next in line for the Authors of Pain. But Jeff Hardy has got one thing on his mind, the King of the Ring. And let's take a look now at the bracket for the semi-finals, because I'm very intrigued in this one. Let's take a look. AJ Styles faces Luke Harper. AJ Styles, along with the Balor Club, paid Luke Harper to get rid of Seth Rollins. Now he has to face Luke Harper in the semi-finals. What is going to be going through AJ Styles' mind? What's going to be going through Luke Harper's mind? And then, of course, Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, one-on-one, their rivalry, well documented, now battled out in the semi-finals. But ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Monday Night Raw, and you won't believe the first 2 matches we have. Look at this. The United States Championship will be on the line as Luke Harper defends against The Miz as he cashes in his rematch clause. But look at this one. Finn Balor, Brock Lesnar, no holds barred for the World Heavyweight Championship. First episode of Monday Night Raw. You ain't gonna want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's semi-final. Wait a minute. It's semi-final time. And AJ Styles and Carl Anderson. Wait a minute. Where's Luke Gallows? Why are they coming out to... What is going on? Yes, AJ Styles was tired of his theme song, I guess, but Where's Luke Gallows? I'm guessing AJ Styles only wanted Carl Anderson out here tonight. Well, AJ Styles has defeated Rob Van Dam, he's defeated Dolph Ziggler. And I guess it was Carl Anderson that helped him defeat Dolph Ziggler. I guess he wants him out here tonight. And there's Luke Harper coming to the ring. Oh, wait a minute! There's Luke Gallows! Luke Gallows was in Gorilla waiting for Luke Harper! It was a setup! It was a goddamn setup! Oh, for God's sake! Luke Gallows was waiting. This was all part of the club's plan. I bet this was all part of their plan. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, AJ Styles and Finn Balor of the Balor Club. This was all part of the plan. And a powerbomb into the door. And then a powerbomb onto the floor. They wanted Luke Harper to get rid of Seth Rollins. They knew he would win the next round. And this is unbelievable. Right through the door. This is ridiculous. We've already seen one fight break out in the backstage locker room between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe and Luke Gallows going to work on Luke Harper. Oh, for God's sake, just throwing him around and Harper's knocked out. And AJ Styles and Carl Anderson watching this. And the referee is... AJ Styles is telling the referee that this match is over. That there's no way Luke Harper's going to be able to compete. Oh, wait a minute. No. And a choke slam on the floor. This is ridiculous. And ladies and gentlemen, the referee's just asked for the bell to be rang. He's just raised AJ Styles' hand. AJ Styles is in the final and the king of the ring. And Luke Gallows power bombs Luke Harper through the table. And he ain't done. AJ Styles is in the final. Luke Harper doesn't even get an opportunity to prove himself. Oh, for God's sake. After the performance Luke Harper has given, this makes me sick. Absolutely disgusting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find out who will face AJ Styles in the final of the King of the Ring. As Randy Orton, who was in the final last year against Dolph Ziggler, goes against Jeff Hardy. But as I said earlier, I still believe that the advantage is in Randy Orton's favour. His first match of round 1 against Bobby Roode, he won in less than a minute with an RKO. He didn't have to have a match in round 2 because he was supposed to face the winner of Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. Their match ended in a double countout, so it was an automatic bye to the semi-finals. Jeff Hardy, on the other hand, has had to face a grueling match against Hideo Itami, a grueling matchup against Chad Gable, and now he has to face the Viper Randy Orton, who is the freshest man in this tournament. But ladies, I am shocked at what we've seen. It was all a setup. They knew what they was doing from the get-go. Luke Harper, who has been given incredible performances in round 1 and round 2, is, in my opinion, on his way to the finals of the King of the Ring. He very well could have won this. But no, the Balor Club got what they wanted. They used Luke Harper to get rid of Seth Rollins. And now I've used him, and here comes Jeff Hardy. How is Jeff Hardy feeling in this matchup after everything he's been through tonight? Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton's rivalry well documented, highlighted by their incredible matchup at Madison Square Garden, just a few miles away from where we are tonight, Madison Square Garden at the Royal Rumble. Jeff Hardy was close to becoming WWE Champion. A very personal rivalry. Do you remember when Jeff Hardy did a swanton bomb off the top of the stage onto Randy Orton? Is all these things coming back to Randy Orton's head? And here we go. And Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton said, let's do it. And Randy Orton trying to be sneaky with an RKO, but Jeff Hardy scouted it. And Jeff Hardy got to capitalise. And Randy Orton takes his first bit of offence tonight. Randy Orton thought he would be sneaky and go for that RKO out of nowhere again. But Jeff Hardy saw it coming. Jeff Hardy saw it coming. And Jeff Hardy goes over top and takes it with a crossbody. And Jeff Hardy going straight onto the attack. Oh, Randy Orton counters with a jawbreaker. Randy Orton. Oh, wait a minute. Now he hits an RKO on the outside. And that protective padding hardly does anything for you. And wait a minute. With that RKO, is Randy Orton about to advance to the final? Is Randy Orton about to be in the final 2 years in a row? And no, Jeff Hardy gets a shoulder up. And Randy Orton is stunned. Plan A and Plan B hasn't worked. Randy Orton has to go back to the drawing board. He's got to get on the attack of Jeff Hardy. But this is what I'm showing you about the fatigue again. Randy Orton, who's in the ring every single week, every single night. Jeff Hardy's had a lot of time away. Randy Orton with a clothesline. And wait a minute, is Randy Orton sent that for another RKO? Is Randy Orton sent that for another RKO? And no, he goes to another clothesline. Maybe toying with Jeff Hardy. And Randy Orton, Irish whip in the corner and takes him down with a Lufest press. And since that RKO, it has been all Randy Orton so far. Jeff Hardy trying to crawl to the outside, trying to catch a breath, trying to catch a break. And Randy Orton, vintage Randy Orton with the back suplex. Goes for the cover again. Is Jeff Hardy down? No. And Randy Orton back on the attack. This is what I like about Randy Orton. He sees when his opponent's getting back up. Goes straight back on the attack. And here we go again. And Randy Orton with the backbreaker. And Randy Orton now showboating. He's in control of this matchup. This match has been all Randy Orton so far. And Randy Orton bounces off. Goes for it. Float. Oh, wait a minute. Went for a float over DDT. But Jeff Hardy countered. Jeff Hardy bridges over there and a counter. Kick out. And Jeff Hardy now back on the attack. Look at this. Stop. Jeff Hardy won't stop. He wants to make sure that he is punished. And Randy Orton with that neck breaker. And this capacity crowd behind Randy Orton here tonight. And Jeff Hardy trying to get back into this matchup. And Jeff Hardy, Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, wait a minute, but Randy Orton. Oh, look at Randy Orton with the float over sunset flip. I've never seen Randy Orton do that before, but Jeff Hardy gets out. Oh, wait a minute, Randy Orton gonna go into that place. Randy Orton thinking spike DDT. Driving Jeff Hardy face first into the canvas. And Randy Orton stalking Jeff Hardy. Gonna go RKO. No, Jeff Hardy reverses it again. Jeff Hardy reverses it again. Irish whip and a forearm to the face. Jeff Hardy and drives him face first. And Jeff Hardy, and now with the DDT. Jeff Hardy slowly building momentum, trying to get back on the attack of Randy Orton. Irish whip into the corner again. And Jeff Hardy, what's he got in mind? Jeff Hardy gonna go whisper in the wind to Randy Orton. He ain't going for the cover. Jeff Hardy is going to be thinking Swanton Bomb. The move that's won in round 1 and round 2. Oh, wait a minute. Randy Orton quickly back to his feet. Oh, my God. Did you see Randy Orton, how high he got? And Randy Orton. Oh, this is vintage Randy Orton. He does damage to himself and his opponent suplex off the top rope. And goes for a cover, and this has got to be it. Surely Jeff Hardy can't last any longer. Yes, he can. And Randy Orton showing signs of frustration. And Randy Orton now continuing the assault, continuing the attack. And goes for an elbow, but Jeff Hardy, that just angered Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy, alley-oop powerbomb connects. And Jeff Hardy, again, drags him down, changes Randy Orton in midair. And Randy Orton, and a German suplex, bridges over, keeps the cover, 2, and a kick out for Randy Orton. I thought he had him there. And Jeff Hardy, just to think, one of these men have got to go through AJ Styles. They've got to go through one more match. AJ Styles didn't even wrestle in his last match, so he's going to be well rested, well recovered. And Jeff Hardy going to go. Is he thinking Swanton bomb? No, Randy Orton moved out the way. Randy Orton moved out the way. RKO to Jeff Hardy. And this one is over. Got him 1. Got him 2. No, he kicked out. Jeff Hardy kicked out of Randy Orton, showing signs of frustration. Knocks down the referee. And Randy Orton's got to be thinking, what does he have to do to put the charismatic Enigma away? And Jeff Hardy fires back with a right hand. Wait a minute, counter. Jeff Hardy float over. DDT, and that busted open Randy Orton. And Randy Orton counters. And Randy Orton fires back with a right hand. Jeff Hardy fires back with a right hand. And Randy Orton fires back. Jeff Hardy counter. Jeff Hardy with a right hand. Jeff Hardy with another. Jeff Hardy with a third. But Randy Orton gets back into this. These two trading blows. The fatigue definitely playing a part in this matchup. This is Jeff Hardy's third match. This is Randy Orton's second. And there's a headlock. The headlock connects. And Randy Orton gets him back to his feet. Jeff Hardy struggling to get to his feet. And Randy Orton's going to help him up. And Jeff Hardy again. Maybe Jeff Hardy was playing possum. Jeff Hardy with a forearm. Another forearm. Another forearm. Randy Orton counters. Randy Orton counters. And these two trading. Randy Orton counters with a jawbreaker. And Randy Orton snapping a takedown again with the attack. But Jeff Hardy trying to get back into this. And Jeff Hardy shots to the body. Shots to the body again. And Jeff Hardy with a forearm. And Jeff Hardy going up top. Jeff Hardy. Swanton bomb connects to Randy Orton. 1, 2. Jeff Hardy is going to the finals of the King of the Ring. What a performance. Jeff Hardy, again with that heart and will and determination. He wouldn't let anything stop him. Absolutely outrageous effort from Jeff Hardy here tonight. Randy Orton, give him his due. He threw everything he could at Jeff Hardy, but nothing worked. And Jeff Hardy now has a date with AJ Styles at the finals. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look at what we have stored for the first episode of Smackdown Live. The WWE Championship will be on the line. Dean Ambrose defends against Braun Strowman. I cannot wait for this one. This was meant to happen at the Great American Bash. Obviously, we didn't see it, so we're going to see it again at Smackdown Live. I can't wait. Who will go to SummerSlam as the WWE Champion? Dean Ambrose has never met anyone quite like Braun Strowman, and I'm quite intrigued to see how this matchup goes when the WWE title is on the line. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not all. Are you ready for, in my opinion, the biggest main event in the history of SmackDown Live? Again, because the Great American Bash didn't air we didn't see this match, but you're going to get a chance to see it at Smackdown Live, the first episode. It is going to be CM Punk versus Kevin Owens one-on-one in the main event. I cannot wait for this. And look who's in the corner of Kevin Owens, the chairman of the board, the man who has hated the fact that CM Punk is back. Vince and Kennedy McMahon. I cannot wait for this one. This has got bloodbath written all over it. I cannot wait to see how this match goes. And here we go, Jeff Hardy's name has been added now to the finals. Here we go, it's finals of the King of the Ring time. Will it be AJ Styles for Monday Night Raw going to SummerSlam to face Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship, or will Jeff Hardy go to SummerSlam to face Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship? Obviously, anything can happen. Finn Balor's defending his World Championship against Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw, and we just saw Dean Ambrose defend against Braun Strowman on Smackdown Live. Who is going to SummerSlam? Well, here we go. He hasn't had much time to rest, but he is back ready for a fight. How is Jeff Hardy still having an entrance like this after what he has gone through tonight? It started off with Hideo and Itami in a great back and forth matchup. Then against Chad Gable. And then just what we just saw, a grueling matchup with Randy Orton, very physical back and forth, and Jeff Hardy managed to get the job done. How is he still in this matchup like he is? I wish Jeff Hardy the best of luck. I would love for him to win. The heart and determination is unbelievable. But he has a tough competition. A well-rested AJ Styles. AJ Styles coming out alone. Obviously, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson have done the job. AJ Styles started off the night defeating Rob Van Dam, and then with help thanks to Carl Anderson, defeated Roderick Strong, Dolph Ziggler. And then, thanks to the help of Luke Gallows attacking Luke Harper backstage, who we now know is on his way to a local medical facility here in Manhattan. AJ Styles got an automatic bye to the finals, so he is well rested. His last match was against Dolph Ziggler, which was the start of the second round. Jeff Hardy's last match was the previous one, was about 10 minutes ago. So how is Jeff Hardy feeling in this matchup? That's what I want to know. If I was Jeff Hardy, I'll come out of this match fighting strong. I'll come out very physical. Take the fight straight to AJ Styles. Don't let AJ Styles get this match into his favour. You don't want that to happen. You've got to think with AJ Styles, it's just simply attack, attack, attack. And there we go. And this match started with a carbon out of time. I didn't expect this match to go like that, as Jeff Hardy reverses round into a headlock. And takes him down. And AJ Styles turns it into a leg scissors, but Jeff Hardy moves it back into a headlock. This is not how I expected this to go. I thought this would be a lot more rough and pound. And Jeff Hardy now, takes AJ Styles into the ropes, launches him over. AJ Styles come back, and Jeff Hardy with a flying clothesline takes it down to Jeff Hardy, showing this crowd that he still has a lot of fight left in him. AJ Styles talking to the ref there. I don't think he thought that was fair. And there's a knee to the head. And there's a forearm. And Jeff Hardy with a roll-up. This is what Jeff Hardy needs to do. Is he going to win the Mr. King of the Ring? Is he going to do it? No, and AJ Styles kicks out. And Jeff Hardy again with a roll-up. Jeff Hardy again with a roll-up. Jeff Hardy again, and AJ Styles gets out of it. And AJ Styles again. Getting rolled up by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy knows what he needs to do, and again. A lot of energy being used to kick out of these roll-ups. Oh, and AJ Styles fires back, but Jeff Hardy catches him with an atomic drop and a forearm to the face. And Jeff Hardy with a knife fist chop. Jeff Hardy, where is he getting this fight from? Where is Jeff Hardy coming from? But AJ Styles quickly reverses it. But AJ Styles gets reversed as well. And Jeff Hardy again with a forearm. Absolutely incredible. Oh, and AJ Styles reverses it. And AJ Styles with a Pele kick. And just like that, the momentum shifts into AJ Styles' favour. And AJ Styles now throws Jeff Hardy to the outside. And AJ Styles going to fly over the top rope. The phenomenal one. Proving why he is phenomenal. You can't take anything away from him. You may not like the way he's been. But AJ Styles has been on another level since defeating Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. Yeah, we know you're phenomenal. But you might want to get on the attack of Jeff Hardy. You don't want him to rest and recuperate. Oh, wait a minute. Is he thinking phenomenal forearm? Is AJ Styles want to get this match over with? Is he going? No, oh no. He went for a rolling senton, but Jeff Hardy moved out the way. And there's a backhand. Oh, wait a minute. Misses that one. Miss, but goes for that one. And Jeff Hardy gonna go whisper in the wind to AJ Styles. Go straight for the cover. Look how quickly he went for that cover. 2. It's over now. And AJ Styles kicks out. And Jeff Hardy trying to get it. AJ Styles with a knife fist chop. And he goes for a forearm, but Jeff Hardy counters. Jeff Hardy. And oh my God. Oh my God. The alley-oop powerbomb. And AJ Styles got hung up on the top rope. And Jeff Hardy can feel it. He can feel the King of the Ring coming. Jeff Hardy. Swanton bomb connects. It's over. Swanton bomb connects. 1, 2. It's over now. And AJ Styles kicks out. And Jeff Hardy can't believe it. He thought it was over. Oh, and AJ Styles reverses. AJ Styles reverses. AJ Styles picks up Jeff Hardy. We've seen this enough tonight. Neck breaker again. And this time AJ Styles goes straight for the cover. 1, 2. Is it enough there? Jeff Hardy kicks out. What does AJ Styles have to do to put Jeff Hardy? But there's so much heart in Jeff Hardy. It is unbelievable. He never dies, and there's a clothesline. He never says quit. He never says die. And AJ Styles picks up. What's he going to do? Tilt the world. Takes him down with a sidewalk slam. And he hooks the leg as well. 1. Oh, and AJ Styles only gets a 1 count. And AJ Styles springboard. Oh, Jeff Hardy saw it coming. Well scouted. And Jeff Hardy now going up top. What's Jeff Hardy got in store? Going up to the red light district. Once AJ Styles back to his feet. Gonna go. Cross body. Yes, he connects. And Jeff Hardy thinking, what should his next attack be? What does he know will put him away? Oh, wait a minute. But AJ Styles reverses. And AJ Styles with the right hands. The right hands unloading on Jeff Hardy. And this time he hits the springboard DDT. Great move from AJ Styles. And it's going to be over 1. Oh, and again, Jeff Hardy kicks out. He will not quit. He will not stay down. And even AJ Styles, they can hear him. Stay down, Jeff. You can't win. And AJ Styles now going for an Irish whip. But Jeff Hardy counters. Jeff Hardy counters. Jeff Hardy gotta go. Twist of fate connects. Twist of fate connects. Is it over? 1, 2. No, a kick out again. What a match up here in the finals of the King of the Ring. Jeff Hardy from Smackdown. AJ Styles from Raw. Who will go to SummerSlam in the main event? Oh, counter by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy counters. And Jeff Hardy now continuing the attack on AJ Styles. But AJ Styles counters. And AJ Styles gets reversed by Jeff Hardy, who hits a drop kick. Is Jeff Hardy thinking Swanton Bomb? No, he's thinking Moonsault connects. Moonsault connect. Wait. Your foot's on the rope, Jeff. And Jeff Hardy having to break it up because his foot's on the rope. That could have been it for Jeff Hardy. That very well could have been it for Jeff Hardy. As he throws AJ Styles over. And, oh, there we go. He catches him with a stunner. And what does Jeff Hardy have in store? What does Jeff Hardy... Oh, referee stopping him there. Referee stopping him. And Jeff Hardy jumps over, but AJ Styles had enough time to recuperate and move out the way. And, oh, right into the guardrail. Uh-oh, and AJ Styles, just hangs him up. That is going to hurt the ribs to the midsection of Jeff Hardy. That's going to affect the twist of fate. That's going to affect the Swanton Bomb. AJ Styles now going to go. He's going to go for it. Phenomenal. Wait a minute! Seth Rollins! Seth Rollins demanded AJ Styles. Cost him round 1. Seth Rollins is here. AJ Styles looks absolutely shocked. He didn't think we would see Seth Rollins anymore. And Seth Rollins is on his way to the ring. And AJ Styles can see Jeff Hardy's back to his feet. Gets in the ring. Jeff Hardy. Twist of fate connects. Twist of fate connects. Seth Rollins might have just done everything he could to help Jeff Hardy, who climbs to the top, to the mountaintop. Swanton Bomb connects. He pins. Jeff Hardy is Mr. King of the Ring. Yes, he is. Congratulations, Jeff Hardy. What a matchup. What a tournament. What a night. Look at this. Absolutely incredible matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Styles cost Seth Rollins round 1 when he delivered a Styles Clash on the outside. And Seth Rollins gets his revenge. AJ Styles going for phenomenal forearm. Seth Rollins makes his entrance. And as AJ Styles goes back into the ring, he gets hit with a twist of fate and a Swanton Bomb. Jeff Hardy now has a date with destiny with Dean Ambrose at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship. What a performance by Jeff Hardy all night. Incredible. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And Seth Rollins says, see you later to Finn Balor. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and here comes Dean Ambrose. Here comes the WWE Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, there you go. It is on the line. Ambrose Hardy at SummerSlam for the WWE title. The first match made official. This is incredible. Will Ambrose be WWE Champion though? Come SummerSlam as he defends the WWE Championship against Braun Strowman on the first episode of Smackdown Live. Thank you for joining us.